Hey guys, I wanted to take a quick minute out of your time today to talk about consistency. It's something that I've consistently talked about because I know and I want to stress the importance of consistency and the benefits, the long-term benefits it really has in your life if you're consistent with something in your life. Let's look at brushing your teeth, not even fitness related. Brushing your teeth. What happens if you brush your teeth one day? Nothing really significant, right? Now if you brush your teeth week by week, month after month, now we're getting somewhere. Now we're talking about avoiding plaque buildup. We're avoiding gingivitis. We're avoiding cavities. When you take care of your mouth, it takes care of your body. When you have a healthy mouth, healthy gums, that really correlates with how your body is gonna be as well. Same thing with fitness or nutrition or anything in life. If you consistently do something good, you'll get positive effects, positive stuff happening from that. So if you go to work consistently day after day, you'll actually keep a job. You'll get tenure. You'll get insurance benefits. You'll get a paycheck every bi-week or every week, however you have it set up. If you eat healthy one day, what's that gonna do for you? Maybe nothing. You may just feel good that you ate healthy that day. Now, if you start doing that week after week, month after month, now we're getting somewhere as well. Now we're talking about lowering your blood pressure, actually controlling your cholesterol, getting you off of meds that you were on because of medical issues. Avoiding aches and pains, because at some point in your life, when you're 50, 60 years old, you're gonna have aches and pains no matter what. But if you consistently have worked out leading up to those 60s and 50s, you have less pain. It'll be easier to bounce back from an injury. If you ate healthy all the way up until then, it'll be easier to avoid cancer, certain diseases, certain aches and pains, because you build that muscle surrounding the joints. That's the biggest thing, is consistently doing something has its long-term benefits. Working out once in a blue moon, once every 2 weeks, once every month is not gonna do you anything. Let me save you the trip. Don't even work out. Don't even go to the gym if you're gonna do that once a month. Because honestly, that's not gonna do you anything. It's like me telling you brush your teeth once a week. You're gonna tell me I'm crazy. Because guess what? What's gonna happen if you brush your teeth once a week? You're gonna get cavities. You're gonna get plaque buildup. Same thing if you work out once a week, once every 2, every 3 weeks, every month, once a month, it's pointless because you're still gonna just gain weight. You're gonna get unhealthy. You're gonna start developing diseases, cancers. Let's avoid that. That is the ultimate goal in life, is to have a very fulfilling life, not just, going YOLO or, carpe diem, is, living everything to the full max. Life is not just about that. Life is about enjoying every moment that you have. You can't enjoy it in your 40s, in your 50s, in your 60s, when you're unhealthy, when you're overweight, when you can barely get off the couch or off the chair, you can barely move. When you do move, your knees hurt, your ankles, your feet hurt, your shoulders hurt because you bent over, you grabbed something wrong. It could be even just a pencil that you grabbed off the floor and you're injured your shoulder or your lower back or your knees or your ankle or anything. Stabilize them, strengthen them up with exercise and consistent exercise. Make it a habit. When you do something consistently over 90 days, it becomes a habit. The average person can make something a habit within 66 days. But my golden rule is 3 months, 90 days. Stick with something for 90 days and it will become a habit. Because once you make it a habit, it's so much harder to break it because it is a habit. Because you've made it a habit to brush your teeth every single day. Is it not harder to not brush your teeth? Do you not go, if you actually go a whole day without brushing your teeth, you look back, you're like, ugh, disgusted, right? You're disgusted at yourself. You're like, I didn't brush my teeth this morning. I didn't brush my teeth last night. Because you woke up the next morning with stanky ass breath. So same thing with fitness. If you make it a habit and then the day that you don't do it or the week that you don't do it, you feel disgusted almost. Like you feel bad about yourself that like, I didn't work out today or I didn't eat healthy yesterday. Like what's wrong with me? Like I know my body reacts quickly when I eat unhealthy. Like if I go a whole weekend of just like binge eating and just carbs overload, like I feel it that next day or that Monday. Like I get stomach issues. My energy levels aren't there. So take care of yourself consistently and then make it a habit, because then you won't come up with excuses. And that's another thing. Stop coming up with excuses. There's no room for excuses, because when you make an excuse to yourself, you're basically lying to yourself. You don't want to lie to yourself, because what happens when you start to lie, it becomes easier. It becomes easier to do it. It becomes easier to make excuses and not do something that you need to get done. Same thing with fitness, same thing with nutrition, same thing with brushing your teeth. If you consistently do it, it gets easier. It's so much easier. Once you actually start eating healthy, you start to learn what's healthy, what's not, what has carbs, what has fats, what has proteins, where you should be with each of those levels. It becomes easier because of the consistency that you were doing. Same thing with working out. If you consistently work out, it gets easier because you get stronger. You build muscle that you never had before. So it's easier to actually do it and follow through with it. So consistency is key to anything in life. Anything in life. Be consistent and watch the results.